If you out here today, it means you have heart. It means you have integrity. It means you recognize those who have lost their lives for us to vote today. And we will not cast that vote for anyone who is dishonest, disloyal, or not fit to lead our people.
Burn your bus! 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 Burn your bus!
The burn your bus people seem to be very strong. It doesn't seem. Lee Camp is up next. We're live at the Burn Your Bus rally across from City Hall. Our next speaker. There doesn't seem to be any lack of enthusiasm for the Burn Your Bus. It doesn't seem to matter. Lee Camp is up next. He's my favorite comedian. I'm really looking forward to this.
We're the country that put a man on the moon. We can do this shit. We can fix this shit. We're in the middle of something very serious. This is dark versus light. This is evil versus good. This is Mel Gibson now versus 1993 Mel Gibson.
I'm here with Lee Camp. He just gave an amazing speech. He just got everybody riled up. That was some great stuff. What's in the Mercury?
What's in the Mercury? We don't know because NASA, we defunded NASA, right?
Now, what's your message to the people here at Burn Your Bus? Aren't you afraid of Trump becoming our president?
Of course, but we can't vote out of fear, all right? We got to vote our conscience. We got to vote what we stand up for, and there's a lot of ways to stand up for that. I've said since the beginning it can't be about one man. I think Bernie's amazing, and he's done a lot of great stuff, and he started a movement that's much bigger than him, and he'll say that himself. And it needs to be about more than one man or one vote, you know. This is incredibly important, and you know, I don't think people should live out of fear. Because look, the two-party system, they're both taking us off a cliff, environmentally, ecologically, and the question is just whether do we want to go off of that angle or do we want to go off of that angle. So really, it's like, well, here's an idea. Let's get out of those cars. Let's do something else. And if we we could vote out of fear from here till eternity till we go off that cliff, you know?
And so it hasn't diminished your enthusiasm or the fire in the belly for the movement that Bernie has been kind of saying he's endorsing Hillary?
No, I don't listen to him about the Hillary endorsement, and everything else I think he said is pretty important. But no, I think the movement, people standing up and not taking corporate donations, which a lot of the people he's gotten behind don't take corporate money. I think we need to start a clean money certification, and candidates could go on stage and say, I've got the clean money certification, you don't, and let people know who in their areas are the clean money candidates, I think. And that would be nonpartisan, and I think we should do it that way.
In this election cycle, is there anything Hillary could do to win your vote?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
What do you say to the people who say it's white privilege that you're not going to vote for Hillary?
I've heard people say the reverse. They'd say, oh, well, you're doing well enough that you can vote for Hillary and that's okay for you, whereas I'm struggling enough, you know, this is them speaking, I'm struggling enough that I can't just keep going down these two paths. These aren't working for me. And so I've heard exactly the opposite of that.
Okay. Lee, anything else? How do the people get involved? People are watching this. What do you encourage people to do?
I encourage them to fight in a lot of ways. I mean, to give a shit about the candidate in their area, about the state and local elections. There's so much important crap going on, and that's how the right wing, the insane, nearly Nazi ideas in this country have gotten so far. Is a lot on the state level. This is not all about a presidency. This is about these people need to not go home and decide, oh well, it's over, because this is about so much. Even if Bernie had gotten in the goddamn office, this needed to keep going and needed to be about something much bigger than that.
So it's just starting and it's not ending.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for talking.
Thanks for all your work, Jimmy, man. You're amazing.
Right back at you, too. Great job.